and I'm doing it for my daughter.
Internet God with the 28 Canadian. Hey Sam, do you remember talking about Korean industrial design? Basically said they try and fail to copy America and have no swag. Look up Queen Card K-pop lyrics. Looks like it was generated by bad Asian AI. Lamau.
Yeah, the thing about the Japanese is that the Japanese do have thousands of years of effectively what is, it's not exactly, but it's analogous to product design.
Yeah.
The Japanese have teapots, armor, tools, swords. They have interior design. They have, you know, tatami mats, tea ceremony shit. They've got everything. The Koreans have, like, up until Korea, like, industrialized, they had, like, horse archers. Like, barely. They had, like, a pot, like one fucking clay pot. Yeah. That's all they ever made. Like, if you look at ancient Korea, like the rich, the upper class, like the elite Koreans, they would have like these fabrics, basically, like fantastic floral fabrics, and then like the regular people had like a single pot made of like fucking compressed guano, like dung. Like this right here, like 1,000 years ago, this every Korean family would have one of these. This is like a chunk. It's like a chunk of rock, and this was a tool. They would use this tool. They would put the grain in this, and then they would use this rock to like smash apart coconuts and stuff. And then the emperors or whatever the fuck they had, they would have like a, you know, it's almost like a Thailand, like thin gold.
Yeah.
Like metal, like you would. It's like
gold foil.
Like this hat right here. That's like a party toy.
Yeah.
Like that's like you'd win that in an arcade. Like it's that type of like thin gold shit. And then you know, you can't really hate on the fabrics. The fabrics are very nice, but everything else is this sort of like chintzy. Like it's not the way that the Korean mind like conceptualized objects that are for use in daily life. It's not the same as Japanese people. So when World War II comes around, or when industrialization comes around, the Japanese very quickly, like immediately, figure out what it is, and they're like, oh, we'll do American muscle car but smaller because we're smaller and our cities are smaller. So we make you know, 240Z, right? Like they make this, and it's completely beautiful. It's Japanese. It's smaller. It's the way they do things. Koreans. And this stance of mine, I remember, this is from talking to a guy who was a very big deal industrial designer who was hired by the Korean government like in the 80s to help them figure out how to not make gas stations shaped like gift boxes. Like he went there and they would like, their idea of what you do to like brand a gas station was make it look like a present box. It just crackpot shit. It's it's like the Dark Souls type thing, and it's not to hate on Koreans or something. It's just that, you know, for thousands of years they didn't know, they don't have a history of making like objects that you use beyond a stick to like whatever their culture was, like using sticks, pots, rocks, whatever that culture was, sticks, rocks, pots, you know. It's like this. You go. I should be a Korean history teacher. Yeah, basically, 1,200 years ago, they were like boom, 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 and they had like that. And the fabrics are good. That's my class. You just took Korean history class.
Bunch of chats here. Ramini